Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. National Financial Literacy Month is celebrated in April, which is a great opportunity for us to check and promote our financial situation and skills. Joining me for this segment, we have Rob Scheinerman, Chief Executive Officer with AIG Retirement Services, to discuss how employers across the country can help their employees with financial literacy and financial wellness. Rob, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you. Good to be here, Jill.
Tell us more about AIG Retirement Services and why Financial Literacy Month is important to you.
Sure. At AIG Retirement Services, we believe that every American can achieve a secure retirement, and we want to turn that belief into reality by making financial planning, retirement planning easy and accessible to every community. To do that, it's more than just what we can do for our clients, but lifting their financial literacy, making sure people feel confident in what they're doing. So the communities we serve, the organizations we serve, are education, nonprofit, government, religious, cultural, and charitable. So we're serving people like teachers and nurses, police officers, firefighters, ministers, and so forth. These people are the backbone of America and have been on the front lines of the pandemic. So we want to make sure that they can feel strong and confident in their financial futures and be able to educate and support them along that journey.
So you work with both employers and their employees. What are the ways employers can help employees with their financial wellness?
Sure, there's a lot an employer can do. First, make sure the plan, the retirement plan that you offer is relatively simple. You want to have your employees engage with it and be able to access the savings. So I'm a big fan of automatic features. What do I mean by that? Automatic enrollment. Within the first 30 or 60 days of new employees starting, have them get enrolled automatically at 2 or 3%. And there's a lot of legislative support behind these types of actions. Now, 2 or 3% is generally not enough. So the next step is auto escalation, which you increase by 1% per year up to some number like 6%, even as high as 10%, to put people in a position by default that they're saving the right amount to give them a high chance of a good retirement. The next step is to give really good educational resources, both online, either written or video, short, bite-sized, 2 to 3 minutes. And many employers, and one of the calling cards that we have, will put a financial professional available to all of their employees to answer questions, to educate, and to do more sophisticated financial planning.
Rob, tell me what you're working on with employers at the moment.
One of my favorite things to do is we can deploy data analytics at the employer retirement plan. What that means is we will go through and look, are there pockets of employees who are not engaged enrolled in the plan? Are they saving too little? Are they not invested in a way that makes good sense over the long term? But armed with that information, we can deploy our team to interact with the employees. A lot of what we're doing here is to make it personal so that we can know why that individual might not be saving or not saving enough, and then coach them to a better answer. This makes a big difference. Another thing for Financial Literacy Month, we've just launched our Future Fit Wellness Check, which allows people to take a short test to see how they're doing, what they understand, and then build their own curriculum. And this is all through their employer plan so that they can learn about emergency savings, student loan repayment, setting a budget, and things like that. And by putting it with the employer, it just makes it easier for people to access.
Yeah, it's really quite remarkable to see how you're leveraging technology to make that happen and make it more accessible. Rob, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.